are live again to build bag 27 of the Old Town. See if it'll pop up. There we are. Wait for, oh, hello, I see somebody else is watching. It's responding to a few comments. My phone died? What's going on? That was weird. Mic's still working? Yeah, mic's still working. Can y'all hear me? Just move my laptop over there. Okay, so hello, if you're just now tuning in, we are building bag 27 of the Old Town Lego set. And this is the last part of the 4. This is the biggest, so bags 27 through 44, which is the end, and we're just starting with 27 just now. Aw, somebody left. I don't know if it's just me in here. Oh, welcome to the stream. I thought somebody was in here. We're building bag 20. Oh, 4 watching right now. Oh, okay. Hey guys. We are busting open bag 27. We do have a minifigure in this pack. My YouTube is being weird and refusing to load the stream. On my stream, where I have it on my laptop over here in the corner so I can see the live chat, because my phone is on the tripod and that's what's recording. So I can't see the chat on that. Jeez, there we go. So I have to have my laptop for the chat. But it like started loading and like glitching a second ago, so I don't know if it was something with my phone or... I mean, my phone's fully charged, the mics are fully charged, so I don't know what that was, but hopefully it's working now. We do have a new minifigure here. This is spoilers for Season 4. If you guys don't want Season 4 spoiled, then I'd suggest not watching the stream for the next minute or two while I show off this new minifigure, because it is a major spoiler for Dragons Rising Season 4. Yeah, Loyalist Leader. I know most of you already know who it is, but I just want to give you all the chance in case you guys would like to be surprised when Season 4 Part 1 releases. So I'm currently building the Loyalist Leader staff. I can find, there it is. Oh, that's cool. The little dragon thing on her staff, that's actually not a sticker, that's printed. So that's nice. Okay. So here is our first look at the Loyalist. Hang on, I'm just going to pop the phone out of the tripod. Because it actually focuses when I do that. Oh, my hand's over the camera. My bad. So there's the Loyalist leader. I'll tilt it there so you guys can choose. Okay. No, we'll just stand it up. That works. Lighting's not right. I'll get it, guys. Trust me. So there's the Loyalist leader. Pretty cool printing on it, and I like the hood a lot. And there's the back. I'm not sure what that symbol is, but we are going to spoilers now. So if you don't want spoilers for season 4, just don't look at the screen for the next minute, I'd say. If you don't care about spoilers or already know who the Loyalist leader is, then looks like a dragon or a snake. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a dragon. I think it's a dragon. Okay, so I'm revealing the other side of the minifigure's face, which is a spoiler. So I will be revealing that in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And here is the. Hang on, I'm just gonna pop it out of the phone. I guess you guys got another second or two. I accidentally hit the the mute button on the stream when I put the tripod. Okay, can you? There we go. Okay, so I'm connected back to the mic. Apparently, there is a mute button on the stream that I didn't see, and I must have bumped it when I put my phone back into the tripod. That's my bad, guys. Okay, there we are. I thought something was wrong with my microphone. I was like, what is wrong with my mic and my phone? But okay, that makes sense. Okay, Loyalist Leader, new minifigure, and we will start building bag 27. Now that I figured out not to push random buttons on accident. Oh well. Now what I am going to do for the Old Town set when I am done with it, after I film my set review, what I'm probably going to do is, hang on, I'll just show you guys. This is how they connect to each other, is they just fit through these in little axle holes. So they're not Technic pins, so they're really easy to slide out of the 4 pieces. So I'm just going to replace some of these with Technic pins, so that way it actually stays in place, because I'm just planning it on displaying it like it is in the box, unless that somehow does not fit on my shelf, which I'm not sure if it's going to. Hello, welcome to the stream. We just opened bag 27 of the Old Town and built the Loyalist Leader. If it'll focus. You haven't missed much. We had technical difficulties, but we're good now. So we are starting the building. Hang on, there we go. The biggest part of the Old Town and the last part, which takes 20 bags 27 through 44 to complete, and the biggest instruction manual. So we are going to be here for a long time, but we do have the first 3 parts of the Old Town done, and we're over halfway there. Finally. 27 of 44. This is the biggest set I've ever built. The previous biggest having 4,016 pieces as the 2016 Lego Death Star. This one's 4,851, so just a little bit bigger. One of those. Sorry it took me so long after lunch, because I said I was going to get on right after lunch, and I got sidetracked. Because my sister was watching a movie, and then it was like, next thing I know, I was like halfway through the movie, and I'm like, what am I doing? I need to go jump back on stream. 2015 Death Star is the best one, far better than the Death Slice. Yeah, I actually did see the UCS pancake in the store. It was actually way bigger than I thought it was going to be, but like still, it's flat. It's flat. I cannot get over the fact that it's flat and $1,000. Like, that's just ridiculous. Just realized taking 5 or 6 streams to get halfway through. Yeah, we've actually streamed over 12 hours of building, and we're only on bag 27 of 44. This is since Thursday, so this is going to take a long while. Normally, I'm a pretty fast builder, but I think just because I'm streaming and I'm talking Ninjago and trying to multitask, which I am terrible at, that it's taking me a bit longer than normal. Which I don't regret, because I'm glad I get to talk Ninjago and Lego with you guys. It's been very fun, even though I haven't been posting as many shorts. My biggest might be Lloyd's Jetpack. How many pieces do I have? Like 1,200? I should know. I built it in August. I think 11 or 1,200. $1,112. Okay, I was close. Yeah, that's what I thought. That was actually a fun set to build. I really love the transforming feature on that set. Super cool. The amount of times I would be like display it in mech form, and then I'll change it to jet form. And it's like I cannot make up my mind how I want to display the jet mech. I think I eventually just decided on mech form, just because it took less room on the shelf, because I can have it standing up. Versus jet form, it's the entire thing's on the shelf, and it just doesn't look as good. So Malevolence might be my biggest set. I don't know. I actually had a friend when I was younger who had the Malevolence. I did see it once, and it was pretty big. I forgot how many pieces it has, though. But that was back when Star Wars sets were not $4,000 overpriced. Star Wars is just super expensive now. That's why I stopped collecting it. I thought about getting that Dark Falcon, though. Even though it's not, like, technically canon, the Rebuild the Galaxy series was really good. I don't know if anybody else watched it. Mhm. What the flip? Where does this thing go? Hmm. That's strange. I think I added a piece onto this set that's not supposed to be here. What? Oh. I'm very confused right now. What did I do? I only bought the minifigures from it, especially Darth Jar Jar, Bounty Hunter C-3PO, and Jedi Vader. Yeah, I really like the Darth Jar Jar. That's just crazy that they gave it to us. It's just mind blowing in my opinion, because I think Darth Jar Jar was definitely the ultimate Sith Lord. I mean, like, come on, it's Darth Jar Jar. Can't go wrong with Darth Jar Jar. So, oh, that's what I'm missing. This is like the fourth time this build that I've like only done half a step. The super secret Sith Lord himself, the real Phantom Menace. Have y'all ever seen that thing that the Star Wars movies actually have the wrong names? That was such a cool thing. It was the I'd have to find the short. Let me see if I can pull it up. But that was just so funny. Was your first Lego set? Mine was Jay's Air Jitsu Flyer. My very first Lego set, I think, was from Star Wars. It was the original Anakin Skywalker. It was the Anakin Skywalker Jedi Starfighter from, I think, 2012. I know they made a remake of it recently, but it's a ship at the beginning of Revenge of the Sith where they're trying to go to Grievous's ship. I think the Malevolent. No, not the Malevolence. Maybe it's a Malevolence. I forgot what it's called, but Grievous's command ship. Um, to try to save Palpatine. So it was the ship Anakin was in that opening scene. My first Ninjago set, however, was the Monastery of Spinjitzu. So I'd say it's not a bad one to start on at all. Gave me all the Ninja Woo, Whiplash, Legacy Whiplash. Nobody likes him. He's terrible. I don't know if anybody here likes Legacy Whiplash. He's kind of weird. The Twilight? Let me go grab it. It might be the Twilight Interceptor. Let me go grab it and I'll show you guys. It's in the other room, so you guys should still be able to hear me. It's still built. It should be. Yep, here it is. It is missing a piece because it broke. Okay, here it is. It's a little dusty, but that was my first ever Lego set. Cockpit for Anakin. I don't even know how old this thing is. Over a decade for sure. Probably about 12, 13 years old, but this is the first one that they made. It's got the little R2-D2 thing. This thing's supposed to have 4 flaps on it, but one of them broke, so I only have 3. I mean, you can see this piece down here is broken, so it doesn't even hold that well. So I don't even have this one, and then they're supposed to have this thing's broken too right here. Where it was supposed to have the things that stick out the cannons, but I don't have those. So this is all I have left. But yeah, it's the OG Jedi Interceptor. I do not have the Obi-Wan Kenobi one. I just have the Anakin one. But I also have the Snowspeeder and the Snowtrooper vehicle thing. OG Lego Brown sucked. Yeah, it really did. I mean, they're breaking pretty bad, but it's not in terrible condition for how old it is. Obviously, it's missing some stuff, but I still have the original Anakin somewhere. I don't know if he's built, but I know I have the pieces. I really never bothered to put that Anakin just because I have the newer Anakin's starship, not the Jedi Interceptor, but the other one. Same as Dark Red. Dark Red sucks too. Real. You got 21 subs. I saw you were at 12 last time I checked. That's not bad considering you just started that channel. You're up to 22 now. That audio really works. It gets you a lot of subscribers. I collected every Ninjago Dragon's Rising suit except for the climber suits. I almost have all of them. I don't have all the merge suits or all the climber suits, but I think I have all the other ones. Well, I guess now that Season 4 is out, I can't say that anymore because I don't have any of the Season 4 suits. I only have the Legacy sets, so I have all the ZX throwback suits, but I do not have any Season 4 suits, and I only have, shoot, what do I have? Merged Kai and Merged Lloyd. I don't have the Zane, well, technically I have the Nia. I can make the Nia, because from the Dragonstone Shrine, it comes with Merged Nia with her hair, but because I have the Climber Nia, I can just swap her hair out for the Climber hood, so that way I have an accurate Merged Nia. Sometimes it's painful trying to get all the suits for a season. Yeah, for sure. The ones from Season 2, Part 2 were pretty easy just because the Tournament Battle Arena and the Tournament Temple City give you all of them. I got most of the Season 3 wave, so I got all of them there. At least the Storm suits have... Wait, Season 4... Is Season 4 out, or is it just out in a selection of places? These sets are out everywhere in the world, but the season has not come out. So we have no idea what goes on in the season. It's just... I got them all, but the climbing suits were expensive. Yeah, I only have the 4. I don't have Jay or Cole. I might just get both of them secondhand on eBay, or if Bricks and Minifigs has them, just to complete it. But I did recently complete the Mech Pilot suit, so all my Dragon's Rising suits are the Mech Pilot completed. Are the Mech Pilot suits, the Storm suits, the Ghost Hunter suits, and the Tournament suits. I got Jay and Kai from Kai's Climber Mech. I didn't get the Climber Mech. I saw it was on sale, but I got Egalt instead. When I was at the Lego store, they had 3 sets on sale. So it was Egalt with, or was the Aaron's Buggy car. I think it was like $35. It was on sale with the Cole, and the Kai's Climbing Mech. I think was $50. But I ended up just getting Egalt because he was $20 off, and I wanted all the mech pilot suits. That was just the one thing I wanted to complete, were the mech pilot suits. But my friend is Jay, so I will ask him and he can give them to me for free, so that I would just need Cole. I wish I had friends who collect Legos. None of my friends collect Legos. There we go. I had one, then he sold them. Aw, man, that stinks. Yeah, all my friends, when they collected Legos, they were like years ago. I had one friend who collected Legos, but I haven't seen him in years. What bag? We are currently on bag 27 of 44. So 27 of 44. We just built the Loyalist Leader. What bag is this last stream? No, this is probably not the last stream. I'm not gonna be able to finish tonight. Normally, I'd stream till probably around 9 or closer to 10, but I have church tonight, so I'm gonna have to go here in an hour and a half-ish. Hour and a half, something like that. So I won't be streaming as late tonight, but I will be back to streaming tomorrow night. So we'll probably, hopefully, try to finish it up tomorrow. We'll probably finish it up tomorrow night, but try to just get as much done as possible today before I have to leave for church. One of my brothers sold Commander Wolf and a Wolfpack Trooper for a bag of goldfish 3 years ago. For a bag of goldfish? Man, whoever sold that bag of goldfish for a wolf and Wolfpack Trooper just got himself a good deal. You've been too busy to listen to Stray Kids. Yeah, I literally got off stream, ate lunch, did some chores with my mom, and hopped right back on stream. I haven't forgot about it, though, because it's still pulled up right here on my laptop. So I will have to, at some point, definitely see. I still had it pulled up here on my notes, actually, right here on my laptop. The 2 songs and the name of the band. So I normally close out all the tabs on my laptop when I go to bed, so I will definitely see it at some point. So even if I forget, at least I'll have the reminder to go and listen to it. If I didn't get hit for a copyright strike in my first, not a copyright strike, I didn't get hit, but the video got taken down because of the music I was playing. Else I'd just play it right here on stream. Your power went out. Somebody hit a power pole near your house or something like that? It happens sometimes here. We had a guy hit a power pole maybe 4 or 5 months ago, and the entire neighborhood's power went out for like 2 days. And then when the Hurricane Helene came in, it rained pretty hard where I'm at, but nothing was damaged. But we did have power and internet go out for like 2 days. It was pretty bad. Yeah, I hate it when the power goes out. So do you know what caused the power outage, or? I think currently we're building the tower, this section right here on the box. I don't know if you guys can see that, but a little tower. There we are. This tower right here, I think we're building the base, or, oh crud, what am I doing? I hit the flip. Hang on. There we go. Okay. My room's a mess behind me. I just have like all the Lego bags with the trash bag, and then all my Lego stuff behind me. So it's a complete mess back there. Did you build coal? I have not built coal yet. I have no idea when I build them. I know I build them sometime between bag 28 and 43, but I have no idea when I build coal. I know Dr. Julian's in bag 40, and Wu Garmadon in the first Benjutsu Master in bag 44 is the last one, but I'm not sure where we build the Loyalist, Cole, or Zane. No, don't worry, my room is way much worse. Do I have coal? I do have a coal. Like, do you mean a coal in general or the coal from this set? Yeah, my room's normally a lot cleaner, but I think having a big Lego set, you kind of have to have a messy room because they all got to go somewhere. I have not built the coal from this set. No, no, I have not. I honestly don't know when I'm gonna build them, so it's kind of like a surprise to me. I only know. I think we have. I don't even know how many figs we have left to build. I think out of the 23, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have seven more minifigures to build in this set. Four of them. No, wait. 1, 2, 3. Uh, three of them. No, four of them. Yeah, four of the seven I know are three are in pack 44 and one's in pack 40. I'm not sure about the other three though, so I guess I'll just know when I open them up because these bags are paper, which is the first time I've had paper Lego bags. So normally I can see through the bags and see what minifigures wear, but I cannot do that now because I have no idea. I just can't see through them, so I have no idea who's in what bag. So I've been kind of surprised a few times, so I have no idea what minifigure I'm getting until I either flip a page and see how to build him on the instruction manual, or I open the bag and see the parts fall out. You put the Shintaro sticker on. This is the season 13 reference in the show. Oh, if I can get it on. No, that's not right. Good enough. It's a little crooked, but it'll be fine. There's the, oh, it actually focused. Let's go. There's the Shintaro sticker. It's going to go on this wall. That is the season 13 focus, or season 13 reference in this set. This set does have one reference from every season of the show, including Dragons Rising and some of the comics. I forgot what this sticker's from. I feel like it's from one of the comics, if not mistaken. But I just can't remember 100%. I love season 13. I feel like it needed another villain with a character though, other than the sorcerer in the skull. I feel honestly, season 13 had my favorite. Probably the Skull Sorcerer had to be my favorite Wild Brain era villain. Kalmar was probably my second favorite, and I like the Crystal King. But if I had to choose one Wild Brain villain that I think they did really good on, I think the Skull Sorcerer would be my number one pick. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of like all the Wild Brain seasons. They're alright, but at the end of the day, they're not like, oh, this is fantastic, if you know what I mean. Not like the older Ninjago or Dragons Rising. I put these on backwards. This one's supposed to go on this side. And this one's Skull Sorcerer, definitely the Wild Brain Goat. Yeah. I like the Crystal King too, but I feel like he was defeated a little too easily in the finale. For me, it's Crystal King. Yeah, Crystal King was definitely good. I can't really argue with that one. Hmm. Just like how Garmadon is a Wilfilm goat. Yeah, and then Roz is the Dragon's Rising goat. Welcome back. Hope your internet doesn't crash again. That would not be good. Oh, I think these go on the back side. These go. Oh, I do it 4 times. Okay. This is the last step of the bag. Yeah, Roz is definitely the Dragon's Rising goat. Roz is such a well-written villain, in my opinion. I feel like the entirety of Dragon's Rising just exists to build up Roz. I started working on my jet. I wear jet back my second copy for my brother. Oh, the Lloyd's jet mech. I don't actually have a brother. I wish I had a brother. But at the same time, I'm glad I don't, because he'd probably smash on my Legos if he was younger. But I wish I had, like, a brother around my age. That'd be so much fun. Yeah, the jet mech's definitely a good set. The trophy for best Dragon's Rising villain is tied between Thunderfang and Lord Roz. I think Lord Roz deserves it over Thunderfang, because Lord Roz, he's been getting built up for seasons, whereas Thunderfang, one was kind of filler, and then I'm really not sure how to say this. But I don't know. Thunderfang was just, I don't feel like as deep and had better moments than Lord Roz. We finally have use for this base plate that was the only loose piece in the entire set. Didn't even come in any bags. Normally, like the extra pieces, like the really big ones, come in bags. This one did not. So it's just this random base plate, but we're finally getting to use it. My goal in this live stream is to get through bag 31. Is it going to happen? Probably not, but that's the goal. Thunderfang stole the 5 Sunder. Yeah, for real. I was really hyped for their Forbidden 5. I still like them. But anyway, bag 28 here. I still like the Forbidden 5, but I definitely feel like their screen time were stolen. Like, we can't have you that hyped just to become a background character. They felt more like generals than they did like actual villains. I think 6 technically count Lee in Season 3, Part 2. I think 7 bad guys is a little too much for a single season. Lee Thunderfang gave the Forbidden 5 cool looks. Yeah. We have a new minifigure here, by the way. It is, if I can find the head. Oh, there it is. I found it. We have the... Oh, I like this piece. So here, just finishing building our next minifigure. It is the Loyalist. I almost said Loyalist leader. It's not the Loyalist leader. It's the Loyalist. So here it is. It's got this cool sword, which is actually the piece for the Darksaber for Lego Star Wars. So I might take this and make it a Darksaber and give it to my Mandalorian. Because Mandalorian I got in Boba Fett's Slave 1. So he does not have the Darksaber. Did you hear that Jay might get his all hair back? Yes, I did hear that. I'm very excited, and I'm not surprised, to be honest, just because of the sets. Because in the sets he has his new hair, and that wouldn't really make a lot of sense if he has parrot in the sets, but not the show. I wouldn't understand that if they did that, to be honest. So I'm not surprised at all. Part of why I despise Lee, it robbed more time we could have had the vibe. Yeah, Lee was just kind of weird. I don't feel like he was a real villain. I think it was good that Aaron found his parents, but I don't think they needed to spend so much time in the land of Lee. All in all, I think Lee was decent, but I don't like how easily he just kind of gave up after a talk from Sora and then was like, "Oh, I'm gonna be good now." Like, okay. I think this might be a season 6 reference here in the set. The Teapot of Tyron, maybe? I'm not sure if that's a season 6 reference. I'm gonna assume that it is. We're gonna assume that it is. But it just fits down here. There's actually a teapot, like, randomly in the base of the Dragonstone Shrine, too, but I just popped that out and gave it to Nauticon because he looks cooler and I don't have a Jin Blade, so we need an accessory. Plus, you couldn't see the teapot in the Dragonstone Shrine base anyway, so it was really... It didn't mind if I popped it out because it wasn't doing anything besides for filling an empty gap that you couldn't see. So I just popped it out and gave it to Nauticon, but I am going to leave this one here just because he already has a teapot. Wasn't it like 3 episodes? Yeah, it was like 3 episodes that they were in the land of Lee. I think they went to the land of Lee in episode 3. No, was it 4? You're still building it in the underside of the prison place. I still remember the build. Am I building a prison? They have a prison place here? Did I just read that wrong? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. 12 pieces in this one stack. Jeez, that's crazy. Where the heck is it? There it is. This might have to be my last bag of the stream because I'm not sure what time I have to leave, but I probably have to leave soon. So this might be my last bag, but I'll check after I finish this bag and see if I need to get off the stream. If not, we will pick up tomorrow around maybe just after lunch or maybe before lunch, depending on what time I knock out my schoolwork. I knocked it out early today, which is why we started streaming today, earlier than normal. We started streaming after lunch the first Thursday and Friday, and today we started streaming around... I think we streamed for like 2 hours before lunch. That one that goes here. That one that goes here. Oh, there it goes. Okay. I was referring to the place with spiderwebs. Oh, and Temple of... Wait. In this set? Or a different set? I'm very confused right now. In this set. Does this place have spiderwebs? Maybe I just need to watch the review for a third time. I didn't think it had spiderwebs. I could be wrong. I didn't even think I had a prison, to be honest. I'm pretty sure right now this is the underside. This is going to be where the Loyalist base is, if I'm not mistaken. It's this big base plate right here. Because you can kind of see it. I watched a speed build and still remember every detail. Huh. Yeah, I guess I must just a forgotten. Yeah, we're currently this arch right here is going to be this one right here on the box, and then the Loyalist base is hidden under this, and I think that's what this big base plate's going to be. Hey Fred, welcome to the stream. We're currently building bag 28 of the old town, so making decent progress. We're at least over halfway done. Barely over halfway done, but still over halfway done. How many bags are there? 44. So we're on bag 28 of 44. So we have a lot of work to do. Why do I have a feeling you're repeating yourself without realizing? Probably because I am repeating myself without realizing. That sounds like something that I would do. If I am repeating myself without realizing, I'm sorry. I'm terrible at multitasking, so when I'm looking at the step and trying to figure out where these pieces are, sometimes I repeat what I say or just start mumbling randomness. Because I'm a goober. How does this fit? Oh, that's how it fits. It's so much better. Because I think you answered that same comment twice or something. I probably did, not gonna lie. There might be spiderweb actually, because here is a spider that I'm putting on right now. So I wouldn't be surprised if you were right and there were a spider web. There's a spider. It's just gonna go right on here and cover up the teapot of Tyrone, so we can kiss that goodbye. Nauticon is not coming back anytime soon. The dragon's head placement is so weird with the way it's jetmac. Yeah, I kind of like it though, just because it doubles as the cannon if you turn it around in jet form, so I don't mind it all that much. Like, I've never really looked at it and been like, oh, that's completely out of place, just because I know the jet mech, the transforming into a jet, it looks really good. You just swivel it around. Yeah, I just realized my profile picture fits more, say, well, it's like a picture more puppeteering. Like, I haven't even looked at it since you did your channel profile. Let me take a look at it. Oh, that's actually a really cool profile picture. That's pretty nice. No, the dragon, not the mech. Oh. Oh, you mean the skeleton dragon? I thought you meant like the head for the mech. But you mean like the skeleton dragon that Kerr rides, that head. Like, it's so different than the flyers. Yeah, it's actually, I'm pretty sure, the same piece, just recolored from the flyers. I thought. I could be wrong. Yeah, I actually have the dragon because I wasn't sure what to do with it. I just decided to go ahead and connect it to my Thunderfang set. It actually looks half decent with the Thunderfang set. I'm still sad we didn't see Spectral Eagle. Ooh. I never thought about that. Spectral Eagle. That would have been cool. I really like the spectral looks. The spectral dragonians we got Lego form. Oh my goodness, were really cool. Especially Tyr. Tyr is such a cool minifigure. Where does this thing go? There it is. I think I have 5 of the spectral dragonians. Because there are 7 in total, and I don't have the one from the poly bag, the one with Aaron in the Well of the Lost, the like spectral dragonian scout, and I don't have the one from the ninja combat vehicle, but I have the other ones. The Spectrum Dragons are amazing. I actually prefer the Spectral Dragonian designs to the original, like just the red ones. I don't mind the red ones, but I mean the Spectral Dragonians just like they're just beautiful figs. I wonder how much Spectral Tier will go for once Lloyd's Jetmac retires. I'm not sure if it'd go for a lot because it's not like a character people are like, oh my goodness, I need this. But it's also, I mean, translucent, so that should drive the price up. So I got that one. It came out in May or June in my local shield. Yeah, I had to get it in August because in the United States it does not come out till August, which is really unfortunate. Oh, I know what spiderweb thing you're talking about now, Wolf Bias. I remember that in the now that I'm putting this sticker on, I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay, I'm back. I just had to take some laundry to my room. I had to do some laundry during my break too. I'm out of clothes. No, I live in the United States, but the Polydex came out in Chile. Oh, it did? Oh, I thought you meant the summer sets. I was disappointed because I went to Aruba, which is an island off the coast of Venezuela, but it's part of the Netherlands. So I went to a toy store there in May, hoping they'd have the summer sets, just because I mean it's part of the Netherlands. It's like why not? But no, they did not, which was really disappointing. The Loyalist headquarters is near the other teaser hidden in the ground. Yeah, so we're currently building the spider thing right now that you were talking about earlier. I do remember that now from the set review. I completely forgot about that, not gonna lie. I was like, what spider thing? But now that I see the sticker, now I remember it from Bricks by Mind review. I watched the Bricks by Mind review twice. I was so hyped for this set. I could like barely sleep that night because it was like I know it was like New Year's, so it's like I'm tired. It's like 12:15 in the morning. I'm trying to go to bed. And my body's like, no, you need the old town right now. And I'm like, go to bed. I mean, the sets come out in June. They come out in June for the rest of the world. But in the United States, they don't officially release till August, which I think is really, really stupid. Hey Falcor, I found a game online you have to play. What's the name of the game? I didn't know Bricked by Mind did a review of the set. Yeah, he did a review of all the um, Legacy and Season 4 January sets. I think Duckbricks did an Old Town review that he came out with earlier. I watched like the first 15 minutes of it and then was like, nah, I'm good because it's an entire 2 hours. Yeah, Bricks by Mind review was a really good one. I really enjoyed that review. It was just long. I think it was like an hour and a half or something like that. Stick Ranger is the name. It's so fun. You get to choose 4 types of stick figures to fight enemies. Is that online? Like, can you play that on YouTube Playables? Because I'm out of space on my phone right now because I use so much storage from CapCut. I think I have like 50 gigabytes of storage just from CapCut, making edits and editing videos and stuff. I have more storage from CapCut than I do on my photos. They need to bring back Cole. They really do. I think Cole's going to have a heavier focus in Season 4 is what I heard. I mean, he is getting his Golem form set, so hopefully we see that again. Yeah, he is really getting no screen time. It's kind of disappointing, not gonna lie. Colin Zane, it's not on YouTube, it's a website. Let me look it up. Stick Ranger. Hmm. You don't have to download. Oh, okay. Oh, I think I see it now. Huh. I haven't pulled up. I'll check back later. I haven't played video games in like forever, guys. I have a Nintendo Switch. What do y'all think about this Nintendo Switch 2? I don't know if any of y'all play on Nintendo, but it's pretty. I'm not a fan of the new Nintendo Switch 2. I was shocked and happy for Zane when Pixel came back. I was really happy Pixel came back. I think I really liked your suit too. Big fan of that suit. I usually don't play video games either. I used to play a little bit, but the only game I ever played was Rocket League, just because I'm not a big fan of RPS games or shooting games with like shooting and stuff. So I don't play like Fortnite or Call of Duty or anything like that. But I did play Rocket League for a while. I never got any good. I can never make it out of gold. I don't even understand how these like 11-year-olds like download the game and they're like insane, like Diamond 3, like after their first like 10 games, and you're just like, what? I've been playing for like, I don't even know how long I've been playing for. 3 years? 4 years? Not consistently, but when I play a lot. I actually just started playing again. So do you know what the Atari is? I do. I've heard that. The Atari. I've heard that before. I can't remember. I have to look that up now. You're just Atari. I feel like it's something. Okay, that's what I thought. It was a. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, the gaming console. Yeah. I play Fortnite and I got every skin from the Ninjago collab. I almost thought about downloading it just for that, but I was like, I don't play enough and I'm not a big fan of shooting games. So I just decided to not get it. I also hate Rapton because he speaks in third person, but I kind of like his new look with the different colors. His new look is kind of interesting. I'm not sure what I think about the freebooters. To be honest, I wish Rapton never came back because I think he's pretty annoying. He was okay in Dragon's Rising Season 1, but it's he's kind of lame to be honest. Yeah, it's old, and we have a newer version of 2007 or whatever. We actually had the a Wii Sports, the Wii from I can't even remember. It was old. We had it 2012 or something like that. Yeah, it's like super old. The one that we had. I say had because it caught on fire because it overheated. It didn't spread, but like the inside of it just like caught on fire for a second, and it just melted the inside of it. So we had to throw it away. And then my dad has a PlayStation 2, so that was what I play on. He just had a Madden 2006 and 2003 MLB Slugfest. Those were the two games I played until I got my Nintendo Switch like 4 years ago. Do you know what the game Doom is? Sounds familiar, but I can't quite remember. One of my favorite Lloyd lines is, "Why do villains always speak in third person?" Yeah, I'm not sure why Rapton speaks in third person. That was kind of annoying. And the freebooters are just kind of annoying. I wish they keep bringing back like Power Lid and Rapton and Dorama. Like, stop bringing back these annoying villains that nobody asked for and nobody wants, and that you are fighting demons. That sounds interesting. I'll check it out for sure. From 1993. Oh wow, that's old. Okay, we are we are going to have to end the stream right here. We have like 2 steps left, but I like have to go like right now. So we're gonna end the stream right now. I guess we're at the end of this pack anyway, so we'll just continue the next stream with pack 29, and I'll catch you guys later. Have a great rest of the day, and hopefully we'll live stream later. Not later today, but tomorrow for sure. So see you guys. Bye.